Ben, would you like to tell us a bit more about your role in the wonderful world of meat and livestock and your background?
Yes, thank you very much, and good morning all, and happy National Ag Day. How exciting, and a pleasure to be here talking on this panel as well. Yeah, look, so I work for a business called Teys Australia, and I'm actually working in the Rockhampton facility, Establishment 7, which was actually built in 1871. So there is a tremendous amount of history at this establishment. We're also one of the largest beef processing facilities in the Southern Hemisphere. So to have the opportunity to work for Teys is fantastic. It being such an innovative business, the opportunities are endless. So my particular role is I'm currently the plant manager. So my role consists of looking after the hot side of our beef production. So when I say hot side, that's pretty much everything from the paddock through to our floor and slaughter facility. And then just before it heads into the boning room for it to be deboned and packed. I'll also look after our rendering facility as well, which we produce a lot of our products for a lot of other different agricultural industries too. My background is certainly quite a different one. When I left school, I wasn't necessarily sold on joining the agriculture industry. In fact, I wanted to be an actor when I left school, and I auditioned through NIDA and really wanted to be the next Hugh Jackman. But unfortunately, as I found out, I didn't have what it takes. And so I used a connection through my father, who works for Teys as well, and he has for the last 30 odd years, to get a bit of part-time work in my university holidays. So I studied a Bachelor of Arts, majoring in political science. Again, not your routine route into an agricultural industry. And yeah, that's how I found my way up in Rockhampton. So I met the general manager, Xantha, who soon became a very important mentor to me. And the rest is history. So I've been here for 6 years and I haven't looked back. And also worth mentioning too, I am an ambassador for the red meat industry through MLA, which is a program in which I've recently just joined this year. So I hope that gives you a bit of a background on my career.
Thanks, Ben. Look, that really demonstrates that the journey, the pathway to get from where you started to where you are now is not exactly linear. And there's little journeys that we need to take to work out what we want to be when we grow up, so to speak. And so I think that's an important point, because a lot of students that I talk to and the like think that we've got to go from point A to point B. I want to get there as fast as possible, but it doesn't work that way at all. And I can tell you that I probably had 30 careers in my lifetime, and having grown up on a farm, and it wasn't two minds as to whether agriculture was my area, but I always ended up working in agriculture. And so the pathway is not always clear, and it's sometimes very difficult to know where to find the information to get to where you need to go. And that's one of the reasons why we think these sort of careers panels are so important, that we can provide those insights. That's wonderful. Thanks so much, Ben. Thanks for sharing your journey.